Hey y'all, how is everyone doing tonight, y'all, on this Friday? Y'all, I'm so excited it's Friday. I worked my booty off today in my warehouse, and yeah, I'm exhausted. Like I was ready for the weekend, y'all. So if you're just hopping on, hit the heart button. Tonight's word is leaf. L-E-A-F. L-E-A-F. Okay. We are going to do an autumn sign, y'all. Look how beautiful this transfer is. I showed y'all when I did the unboxing, so tonight we're going to actually use it. But again, hit the heart button, type in leaf, and I will send you a supply list. I'm also going to do a link in the comments once it comes up here, and you can also go there. But my name is Shonda. If y'all are new here, and y'all, I just like hopping on and showing y'all some really great ideas. I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture, but I like hopping on and hanging out with people and having fun, laughing, and doing some crafts. So here's what I did. Okay, let me figure this out first. Y'all, I don't know why it's so hard. Why is it so hard for me to do this? Just don't get it. I don't get it. I'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, I just want to, I'm ready to do some fall signs. Hey, Mom. Okay, let me see if this will work. I think it will. It will. Yay. I finally got it to do. Okay, got it. Now let me post this link here. Nope, wrong link. Hold on, y'all. It's so crazy what Facebook does. It makes you go in and out. Mom, how you doing? I'm still trying to figure out all these things. I mean, it's crazy. To try to, since they've changed things, it does not make it easy for us to do this. But I think it came on. Let's see. There it is. Okay. All right. So here's what I've done. I found this sign. This is a his and her sign. Okay, from Hobby Lobby. All right. Good, Mom. And it's marked $24.99. Okay. I got it at a yard sale, y'all. At a yard sale. Mom, this is the sign that we got that day at the yard sale that had the, this was a hinge, and it was attached to a rope, and it was basically like a sign, you know, like this, okay? And it said something, it was a wedding sign. It you know, told you something about the groom or something. I don't know, I can't see it anymore. But what I did was I spray painted this, y'all, with, it is Rust-Oleum Sage, and I love this color. It's kind of, it's not really a green, but you know, it's a really light sage, okay? So I love it, but I just sanded it down and then painted it. So it shows you what y'all can do. And then I took off this little hinge and this little rope and board to go in back. I'm gonna keep my little board, but my hinge, I had to, I tore it all apart. So we're not gonna use that. But y'all, this was the perfect board for this, okay? So I was really excited. I loved that this was a $24.99 sign that I got so cheap. So I'm just gonna peel this off the back because it's gonna get on my nerves. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this sign on here, okay? Make us a really pretty wall sign, or you could just lean it. Either way, whatever you wanted to do with it. Now, you can get your piece of wood and just do this. If you get a piece of wood cut to this transfer. Now, we do have, I don't know if we actually have any that would fit this. We might have some that would fit it, but you could just, this is our size, this is our C size, and I can't remember, hold on, I'll tell you, maybe, yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is a 18 by 12. So 12 by 18. So just get you a board cut 12 by 18. Doesn't have to be this thick, okay? And have your own piece of wood. You know, that'd be cheap too to do. And you could paint it, you could stain it, and you could do whatever you wanted with it. So tonight I am using my shimmer colors, y'all. I have not used all my shimmer colors. I just got a bunch in, so I'm excited about using them. We're going to use this beautiful shimmer olive, and y'all can see the shimmers in it, okay? Shimmer olive, shimmer harvest, which we have used. This is shimmer shadow, so it's like a gray. It's supposed to be our shadow, our black or our dark gray. And this is our crimson, shimmer crimson, y'all. This one's gorgeous, okay? So we're going to use all 4 of these on this. And we may, I don't know if I want to use these. I thought about plucking a few of these leaves off and kind of putting them on here for a 3D effect. Y'all know how I like that. But we're going to see. I don't want to, I feel like this sign's going to be really, really pretty and elegant looking. And I don't want to, you know, make it look cheap. And then I have these wood beads, okay? I cut some off from the Dollar Tree, y'all. These came from the Dollar Tree. This whole strand came from the Dollar Tree. And I've cut it down where I think should make a hanger, but we're gonna see if I want a hanger or not. Y'all know I just changed my mind. That's just how it is. And listen, don't pay any mind to my red cheeks. They are so flush and they are so red. I'm on some crazy steroids, y'all. And they're jacking me up. They're making me crazy. And they're making my cheeks so flushed. They've been flushed all day long. So just pay no never mind to it. My blood pressure's not up. I'm not, you know, none of the things. I'm not drinking. I'm not, I got my unsweet tea here. But yeah, my cheeks are really, really flush. So just, I'm not even hot. It's just, it is what it is. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to wax this surface since I did paint it with that spray paint. Y'all, I love that spray paint. Let me grab it real quick so you can see it. I love that it's quick dry. And it's called Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch. This one is a satin, so there is a little bit of a sheen to it. But isn't that pretty? It's called Light Sage. And it's for wood, metal, wicker, and more, and it's fast drying, indoor or outdoor. I love this stuff. I have it in a couple of different colors. I love that it dries so fast. That's my favorite. I like that. So, anyway, we're just going to put a little bit of wax on this because the board, you know, I've told y'all before, when you paint wood, the grain rises up. Now, I did sand it a little bit afterwards. Okay, so I did do that. And this is going to have to go all over it because this sign is pretty much, it'll go all over this whole board. So, and y'all, thanks everyone who is sprinkling this out to your friends and family on your pages. I do appreciate it. And listen, I didn't get a chance today to put that, but make sure that you guys are getting the notifications for my lives. You just have to go in and make sure to follow my page, follow this page, and let's see, and change the notifications so that you can get them. It's like the priority you have to go with. So just buff this off some. We don't want a ton of wax on here. It will make our paste run if you have too much. And y'all, you can feel when there's too much wax. You can actually feel it raised up on your surface. Okay? So, y'all, my other order shipped today, and y'all, I'm so excited. We have tier tray stuff. I'm blown away by it. I can't wait, y'all. I love tier tray. So, we actually have a tier tray now. And then tier tray items for the fall to go on it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Did it just get dark? Whew, my face is flush. Okay, so y'all, this is a new transfer. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do it this way. Let me show y'all. I do this with my bigger transfers, this one and the 18 by 18. I put them down first and kind of peel the backer sheet off of it. Remember, we save this That's what we wash that and put our transfers back on it so that we can reuse it. And then we're just going to put some fuzz on this, y'all, so it won't be so sticky, because it is super sticky. These are reusable transfers. Y'all, I think I need to, it's time for me to wash my buzzing cloth, y'all. I mean, how do I have wood chunks in it? No telling. Anyway, let's just do this. It has, I wonder why. It is cut off twice. Let me see. Is it freezing, Mom, or? Huh. I wonder why. I don't know, I don't know, you never know, y'all. I will say, we did have some thunder a while ago. So it's freezing, Mom, and then it comes back on. I have service. And I'm not on the, I mean, I'm on my internet, which I need to be. I don't know. Like I said, it was thundering a while ago, so, and my lights flickered, so maybe that's it. Oh well, we'll keep on going, y'all. If it cuts off too much, you might just have to watch the replay, because it'll end up doing right on the replay for some reason. Hey, Jennifer. So, you're seeing it, Jennifer? It's okay? I'm telling you, you just never know, this weather. But, okay. I think we've fuzzed enough, y'all. Just remember, on your new ones, fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Okay? All right, let's get this on here. Oh, this is so pretty. So, so pretty. And I'm just going to kind of get it, you know, my board is a little longer and a little shorter on the sides, but that's okay. It all still fits. Okay, Jennifer, thank you. Jennifer, did you get this transfer? This one is oh so gorgeous. Okay. So, just like that. Okay. And another thing I like about using my shimmers, okay, they don't tend to dry as fast. I guess because they have the gold flake in them, they don't dry as fast. So when you're working on a bigger project, it makes it kind of nice because it gives you a little more time to work on it. So I'm just going to start doing my top, and then we're just going to work our way down. So we're going to go in with the shimmer harvest, y'all. Look how beautiful. So pretty. I love it. And I'm just going to do these leaves, all these leaves in the shimmer harvest. Kind of reminds me of you know, the fall leaves. I almost did. I might get it after Steve. Oh yeah, girl, and you're so close to making your designer with your next level that if you do it before the end of the month, they will give you a bonus. So just FYI, it's kind of nice. Okay, and y'all, speaking of designership, it's a great time to get in. We have new ways to join now. It's only $9.99, and you have options if you want to buy the product or not at that moment, or you can just get in and start enjoying the discounts and all the, you know, it just as a hobby. It's a great way to kind of get in and get the transfers and things. It's 40% off retail if you are a designer, so it's a great thing. Okay, so again, I'm just doing all of our leaves, and I'm able to do this just because it's the shimmer. I say that, and let's hope it don't dry. But I am going to pull up. You don't want your paste to dry in your transfers. Now this would also be really pretty, y'all, on a tray on your table, you know, in the middle of your table. It'd be really pretty. or on a sign for your door, you know, on a door round or a wreath. You don't have to use all of the leaves, but you could just use the autumn splendor part. That would be really pretty. Or, you know, like I did on this little thing right here, okay, I used the round all around it and didn't use the letters. You could do that as well. Put your own design or use another transfer in the middle. It's endless, y'all. Endless. Okay, so let me peel this down. Okay, and then I'm gonna just lay it back down lightly, and then peel this up and lay it back down lightly. Then I'm going to make sure all of my other areas that I still need to chalk don't have any air bubbles or anything. In fact, I'm just going to take a little mini squeegee and go over it. And that kind of pushes everything down too. Okay, just make sure there's no air bubbles. All right, now let's do we're going to do our shimmer olive. That's all right, Caroline. How are you? We just got started, really. I'm doing an autumn sign. Now, I had not opened this one, so let me get all the goodie off of it. All right. And I'm just going to do all of our leaves right here. I mean, these colors scream fall. Scream fall. I love it. I love this olive color too, y'all. It's so beautiful. And then I'm going to do the little berries and the dots all over in the crimson. And then when you're chalking on, remember, you're just getting all your excess off. Okay, you just chalk it on. This is chalk in paste form. It is designed for these transfers. These aren't like typical stencils. They're made out of fabric and they have the silk screen in them. So our paste goes right through it. You're in a play? What now? You're doing a play? Or were you at a play? Or did you want to come play? What you want to do? Okay. Now, just put your excess back in here, y'all. You don't want to waste your paste. It does not take much to do things, y'all. To do projects at all. All right. And I just like wiping my little squeegees off. I mean, I have a bunch sitting out here, but I think it's just easier just to get a baby wipe and wipe it off. Oh, and Carrollton, you're in a play? Are you at a play right now and you're watching me? Oh. Okay. Peel it up. Lay it back down. Peel it up and lay it back down. Okay? And again, I'm just going to take my little squeegee and make sure, okay, that I get my air bubbles out. If you do not, you will have runs underneath your transfer. Okay? When you go to paste it, if you have air bubble under it, the paste will run up under and you'll have a run. All right, so are you at a... Caroline, you crack me up, girl. Are you at a play right now? Listening to me? Or did y'all just finish a play? Did y'all go to a play at the Carrollton Center right there? Okay, I think we got it. I just want to make sure, y'all, I don't want to ruin my sign. But that's the easiest way. Just take your clean squeegee and kind of go over it and make sure. Okay, let's get our crimson. Y'all, I hadn't even used this one either. I told you I just got these in. Now my other one, Jennifer, if you're still on here, I sent you that thing and told you to burp them. It's only the two. It's the shadow and the white one. So I did do that. I did burp those, I think. I burped them. Watch it go everywhere. Where are you going to go to? I believe so, Caroline. I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. My heart's still broken. And yeah, can only imagine his wife. I love her so much. Okay. This one just needed to be stirred just a bit. I think it had settled a little more than the other ones. I've actually had this one a little longer. So, are you going, Caroline? Or do you have to work, honey? Aren't y'all back to work then? Alright. Oh, this is pretty, y'all. This is like a deep maroon. This is a true Christmas and fall color, y'all. This is gorgeous. It's got the flakes in it, so it's shimmery. Oh, it's pretty. Very pretty. This is going to be a very pretty sign, just with the, I think when you have some shine, shimmer like this. Now, I'm not a huge glitter fan. Y'all know, I think it's the devil's dandruff. But on something like this, I think it's pretty. In the paste. Y'all aren't, it'll be rare if y'all see me sprinkling some glitter somewhere. Whew. Man. When I was teaching pre-K, I had to really prepare myself for glitter day. Let me tell you. Alright, let me get this. And then we'll do our last big part. Try not to get it everywhere, y'all. And then, when you go to lift up, okay, so I think we're good. When you go to lift up your transfer, make sure to do it really slow, because if you missed a spot, y'all, you can do it. You can just put it back down and fix it. So I'm just lift that, put that back down. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. This is so pretty. I am loving this. Okay. Now, let me get this down with no air bubbles under it. Okay. Just making sure. This part I want to be very good, because you will see it more than any of them. And you can take your finger and kind of rub over it. You just want to make sure right around here is down, okay? All the area around these letters and things is down. You don't want it sticking up at all. No air. And sometimes when you're lifting, like I have to, or you'll have to, because paste will dry, you know, in these, and you do not want that, so you have to lift like that. You'll have to do this, and it's okay. Okay, let's get the rest of it done. I think my cheeks are getting redder and redder by the minute. Yeah, I did burp it. I burped it. But let me go ahead. There was something with the settling of the flakes in it, and the heat, and something with altitude or something, because they're coming from Utah, I believe is what they said. Oh no! Caroline, did yours go off too? Are you still on here? Man, I don't know what's doing it. I've never had that happen. Crazy, crazy. Like I said, Facebook's been doing a lot of changes lately, so I don't know. Could be something with that, or you may have to go out and come back in. Sometimes that'll help. You just never know. You never know. You never know. This is so pretty. I had thought about first doing this part in bark, you know, my like chocolate pudding brown, I like to call it. But then I was like, no, I'm going to stick with all shimmers. And I do have another shimmer coming called Shimmer Rust, I believe it is. I believe it's a rust color, I believe. I know it is a rusty color, but now I'm questioning whether it's a shimmer. But anyway, I have another shimmer coming. I'm kind of digging the shimmers. I think they're very pretty. Okay, just get your excess off. Make sure you get it all. And I'm going to go ahead and lift this up just so it does not dry my transfer. Okay, let's get the bottom. And again, tonight's word is leaf, y'all. So if you're just hopping on, just hit the heart button and type leaf. And listen, don't forget, everyone who comments gets put in my, while I'm live, gets put in my bucket for Happy Mail. And I will draw a name. We will probably do it Sunday. And I had thought about going every 2 weeks just to get more names in the bucket. But right now we're doing every week. Okay. We're almost done. You know, when you're doing transfers like this, it is a little different because there's a lot of pieces to it. You know, there's a lot of, I don't want to get into the leaves. I don't, so it's okay. Just take your time. And like I said, just lift it up and it'll be fine. It won't dry in your transfer if you just kind of do some, especially if you're using just the regular paste. Like I said, the shimmers and the inks give you more time, especially the ink. But the shimmers also give you a little more time to work. But your paste, your straight up paste, they dry really fast. So just make sure you're lifting those as you go if you do this transfer. It's a bigger transfer. Okay. And sometimes you even want to lift it up. I didn't with this one just because I have a silkier surface, but you may want to dry it as well when you are lifting it. So here we go. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at that sign, would you? Hold on, I'll hold it up. Let me put this down here in my bucket of water so that I can clean it when I'm finished. Y'all, I just have a kitty litter bucket down here, or a kitty litter pan that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I just put mine in there. So, y'all, look at this sign, how gorgeous. And look at the shimmer. Look how pretty. Let's try this, and let's put our little, I do want a hanger on it. Let's get this dry. Now, because my finish is a satin finish, my paste is drying a little bit differently. I knew that. I knew that this is a satin finish paint. And it kind of, I'll see if I can show you. It almost puts dots in, kind of where it dries, and it kind of separates because it's slick. But it's fine. And I think, too, the shimmer makes it different with this slicker surface. But again, It's all good. I love it. It's so pretty. But I definitely got to dry it. Definitely got to get it dry. May take a minute to dry this one. Okay. Alright, so here's what we got, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Hey, Nat. So, it's okay. So it's all shiny shimmer stuff, okay? So we've got the 3 different colors, the gold. And like I said, I thought about putting these leaves, but I think it's just going to take away from my shiny. And I don't want to do that. So, but I think we do need a hanger on it. What y'all think? Hanger or no? Because this can actually just be put, it can stand on its own, just like that. Or, which is probably what I'm going to do, so I don't think I'm going to put a hanger on it, y'all. But you can put a hanger. These come from the Dollar Tree, okay? And you could just make a simple, easy hanger. I cut this down to what I needed. Okay, hold on, let me get it back down. Well, y'all, let's try this again. Okay, so I cut it down to where I needed. And you could just staple it on the back of this, okay? So that you would just have a hanger on here, just like that. And it would staple fine. Or you could hot glue it and use a couple of crafting sticks with it. So, but this is it, y'all. How beautiful. Isn't that pretty? I know. I love it. I can't wait to use this. I'm going to use this in my autumn decor. So, anyway, if y'all want to recreate this, just type in the word leaf, L-E-A-F, and I will send you guys a link to go look at it. And always remember, the links will go to a cart in my store, and you can always add stuff to it or take away from it. It's just, it takes you there. It's a simple way to get there and get the things if you want them exactly the way it is, or you can add and take away from it. So, easy peasy. But y'all, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Please don't forget to sprinkle it out to your friends and family. And thank y'all so much for the hearts. I always appreciate it. And don't forget, go look at your notifications and make sure they're turned on to get notified when I come on live. Facebook did update y'all. Okay, see y'all tomorrow night, y'all. I'm just going to tell y'all I won't be live. It'll be a video, but I'll show y'all what I made. And then that way y'all can put it together. But y'all, look how pretty. I made this. I just did a video. I didn't do a live with it. But y'all don't let the club get by, okay? I made this with our club, okay? This is a little strawberry wood cutout, and we just made a little strawberry patch. But you'll see the video tomorrow night. But y'all, don't let the club go, okay? Just type in club if you want that information, because you've only got a couple more days to get this transfer, this exclusive transfer, but you do have to be a part of the club to get that. So, thank y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. I will see y'all Sunday night. I'll see you tomorrow night, but not live. But I'll see you Sunday night live. Thank y'all.